Hello,
Hello,
everyone.
we're exploring the houses of Goa today, the old Portuguese style?
It's about the houses of God pre-Portuguese time.
The houses of Goa pre-Portuguese time. So, yeah,
And also, sir, to add another interesting information about the museum,
okay,
if I can, this whole museum is of 3 floors, which you're gonna see right now,
yeah,
but it's supported only on 3 columns.
okay,
First one is the main spiral staircase on which you will enter the museum. It's actually the main backbone for the museum. And on both the sides, the museum is supported on 2 grey color stones,
okay.
which are actually the grinding stones from Durga-Badapu district in Karnataka state, which were used to grind ragi or wheat or for oil.
And how long in time does that go back? That
And one
is
of
custom.
one of the stone is right here, in front of you.
Right here, okay.
You have seen this picture how the stones were used.
So this was the old grinding stone from the 1800s in Karnataka.
They used to tie the cattle. They
Yeah.
used to go round and grind the wheat or ragi grains. They used to put in the stone.
And now they use them to build the houses.
Yeah.
Okay.
The architect has used them over here.
Yeah.
It was his idea. They usually don't use that since it's so strong to support the whole weight of 3 floors. So use them over here.
So it's the strength of the stone itself. It's
Exactly.
the reason that
And
people use it. Okay.
second similar stone,
Yeah.
if you turn behind,
Yeah.
can you see there's the window of the cafe?
Yes.
Outside the window of the cafe, you can see the second similar stone.
Perfect.
So 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
The whole museum is supported.
Supports the whole entire building. And this is a really tall building. What is this building right here? I noticed this and I thought it looked particularly beautiful.
Very
Yeah.
interesting question, sir.
Yeah.
But before answering your question,
Yeah.
if you please show the cam to these 2 houses, what they look like.
Yes.
But actually, both of these are schools. The museum where you are standing right now, and on the other side of the road,
Yeah.
the sky roof which is there, there is a Mario Gallery, a souvenir shop.
Okay.
All of these are built, owned and run by the same architect, whose name is architect Gerard de Cunha.
Jar de Cunha.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds like a Portuguese name, de Cunha.
Yeah,
Yeah?
but he's the one.
Okay. Okay, he's going. Yeah. That's
And
good.
the interesting fact is,
Yeah.
the house which you
That's beautiful. Yeah. That was my favorite house when I was passing down the road. You can't mistake this building. It's very unique. You know, it has so much culture.
shape of a ship.
A ship. Okay, so it's in the shape of a ship. That's so interesting. Yeah, why did they design it like that?
Actually, sir had built a street inside to the left over there.
Yeah.
Goes to a pond nearby.
Okay.
And this main road goes to Porvorim.
Porvorim. Okay.
So there was a lot of traffic chaos here.
Yeah.
And there was no safety for the little kids from the school.
Yeah.
So sir planned and built a museum exactly in the middle of the road as a traffic island. So this is the entry for those who are going in. And around the museum is the exit for them.
Yeah.
So the people slow down, there's safety for the kids also.
Mm,
But
yeah.
sir couldn't build something rectangular in shape over here
Yeah.
because this traffic and the main road traffic wouldn't get to see each other and there's a possibility of an accident over there.
I see. Okay.
So sir had to cut off the edges of the museum,
Yeah.
of the rectangular shaped museum, and that's how the shape of the ship came.
Far back into history does this architecture go? Like this style of building?
Actually, Gerard sir, the architect, is actually more into nature conserving architecture.
Interesting.
That's
okay.
why you can see all the brickwork, laterite stonework, and
Mhm.
more nature related stuff to use.
Okay.
SPA
Okay.
in Delhi Architecture College. But he was one of the first interns and one of the first assistants of a very famous architect from the South India,
Okay.
whose name is Laurie Baker.
Lottie Baker.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he is also more into nature conserving architecture.
So would you say this architecture is similar to like Bali?
Exactly.
Okay. Okay. That's cool. Yeah. That's so cool. I have a controversial question to ask you.
Yeah.
How do the people in Goa feel about the Portuguese now? Like, is it good? Is it a good vibe, or is it like
It is a positive. They
Positive
take it
connection?
positively.
Okay.
But at the same time, some of the things obviously wherever some negatives.
on? That guy just threw that out of his car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All that wouldn't happen.
Yeah. Yeah. Very interesting. Well, it's so nice to meet you and talk with you,
Pleasure
and
with
yeah, hopefully,
meeting you,
you know,
sir.
these Houses of Goa is the name. Yeah.
Houses
So
of Goa.
Houses of Goa. and you should come check this place out because it's very cool.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.